the liquidity, or even at least inject some of the liquidity into the system, and to be able to see some of the businesses going through. So, but I mean, there are some positives to be said in the last 1 year, and also there's still some challenges that needs to be addressed at the same point. Yeah.
Just staying with the economy before I come to you, Chairperson, on the state of human rights. Staying with the state of the economy, is that lack of liquidity, is that why Kenyans are really not feeling it in the pocket? Because it's one thing to say that the economy is on the right track, and quite another when you meet people, and these are anecdotal examples, right? So people tell you, you know, things are tight. Is that lack of liquidity the issue? It's partly a lack of liquidity, whereby businesses have not been paid by the government, so that's where the pending bills is stemming from. But even having said that, the disposable income, you look at the statistics from the Kenya National Bureau of Statistics, telling us that even the real wage has been on a declining path the last 5 years. So that speaks also to the disposable income, money not in the pockets. And also the regime came in, some of the measures that have been put by the current regime to be able to address some of the social issues, which have seen higher statutory reductions. This is now on the affordable housing levy being introduced by the current regime. We've seen also on the other side the shift from NHIF to SHA, so there's been higher statutory contributions, and also the NSSF. So even if you compare, assuming a person who has not had raise in their salaries, but yet at the same time you're saying that this statutory deduction higher on if you compare where we were 2 years, 3 years ago. So that is eating into the what we call the disposable income that you're saying. So that translates even to the pain points on the 190. So we may talk about inflation being at 5%, but this inflation is now on an average basket of this basket that KNBS tracks. But on an individual basis, there's some pain points that people could be able to hear, be it in terms of the food prices. Some of the commodity food prices have gone quite higher, elevated. Some of the energy prices has been quite higher, more so on the low income consumers. So this is some of the pain points that needs to be addressed to ensure that there's some equity in terms of even if the disposable income has shrunk over the last 2-3 years, but at least they are able to meet some of the basic needs on a continued basis.
Mwanga has made the best step that he delayed to make, because he has to make a choice on who is the best candidate for Kasipul. He has not betrayed ODM party. It is ODM party that betrayed Magwanga, because when we were going for the nomination of the ODM candidate, they decided to sidestep Magwanga and rig the election in favor of a candidate that Magwanga did not support. If there was a free and fair election, I am very certain Magwanga would have supported that candidate. Magwanga is more ODM than Gladys Wanga. And I must also tell you that the candidate that Magwanga has chosen to support now is a member of the broad-based government. There's nobody who is saying broad-based government must only be ODM and UDA. Anybody willing to support the government is part of the broad-based government.
The decision that our DG has taken, I think it's a good decision. Each and everyone has got a right to support any candidate he or he feels is good. First, I think I can support him too. We are not supposed to be told a person to support. And DG is from ODM, and Aroko is from Independent. I think we are looking for a good leadership. We are not looking for party, and we have come out, and we are so happy as the residents of Kasipul about the decision made by the DG. So we are also supporting him, and we are supporting Aroko.
Magwanga has taken a good decision this time round, because many used to be carried their hands, but this time round, it is the people to make a decision. We are not going to lift anybody like a robot. We want you to perform your duty as guaranteed in the Constitution. Even if they impeach Oyugi Magwanga is a leader of good integrity, and I know the people of Homa Bay County come 2027 will be behind Oyugi Magwanga.
Oyugi Magwanga is a resident of Kasipul constituency. So when it comes to constituency level, that is Kasipul, Oyugi is our bull, actually, political bull for Kasipul. So in our own mind and in our own decision, Oyugi Magwanga has done the best for us. Actually, we're waiting for that. That's what we have been waiting for all along. For Oyugi Magwanga, if he's impeached, I tell you he's going to be the governor. The political mileage he's going to get from that is undisputed. because his decision is the majority decision according to us.